Melbourne just chug along, man.
Shut the gate! Shut the gate! Shut the gate!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut the gates, we're back. First game on the Thursday night, we have the South Sydney Rabbitohs taking on the Melbourne Storm from Stadium Australia. Toby, so many people out here for Rabbitohs. Reynolds is out. Campbell Graham's out. Cameron Murray's out. How do you see this one going?
Oh, hard one to pick, mate.
Okay.
Very close to game of the round. Good old Thursday night blockbuster.
What do you reckon the crowd will be?
Good question. Hopefully 20.
It should be 20. At least 20.
Yeah.
For this one. So it's still going to... Whether you got 20 there or 40 there, it still looks like there's like a shit crowd, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Scattered.
5,000. Yeah.
Social distancing before social distancing.
Yeah, that's right. They invited a lot of empty chairs.
They should get those ones, you know, like how they did like in other sports where they get WrestleMania. I think did it. How it's like you put all the cardboards in.
Yeah.
I think they did it for the NRL last year.
They did.
Why not do it for here? They're not going to sell 80,000 tickets.
Well, that's true, mate.
But
might be something to look forward to in the future.
they have a Thunderdome.
People watching it.
What do you think here,
though? I'm probably going to lean towards Melbourne.
All right.
Just because of those injuries and whatnot going on with the Bunnies just at the moment. Like Latrell's still missing. They've done well to counteract
2 more weeks?
that.
2 more weeks?
2 more weeks. Adam Reynolds, the big one. I know Benji just slots in with Cody or whatever, but the look of that back line just scares me a little bit.
Who's Rabbitohs?
Yeah, just a little bit of inexperience there with Milne and Masters and Braden Burns. So, yeah, and Melbourne just chug along, man. I thought that was a real close game against the Sharks.
Sharks were on top.
They were, well on top. And then they just turned around and Sharks just got blown off the park.
Whooshka. So you're going to go Melbourne, you reckon?
I am, mate.
Man, I really want to go South because I think South, like Cody Walker and Benji, is such an exciting duo.
Yep.
But it's tough. I'm going to go. I'm going to go South.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to go and I'm going them. So, but you know, again, what you said is correct though. That backline isn't really the greatest. But you know, neither's really Melbourne's backline isn't great either. Like Remus Smith and George Jennings, they're fine players, but they're not. You know, they're not. As good as someone like Dango guy, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. But I'm going to go Rabbitohs 1-12.
Yep.
What do you think here? What are you going to go?
Yeah, I'll tip them 1-12. The only thing the
Tip
Rabbitohs...
Storm 1-12.
Yeah, sorry. Storm 1-12. The only thing that I don't want the Rabbitohs to do is concede that early 24 like they did in round 1.
Yeah.
And then they're just playing catch-up football.
Yeah.
They need to go with them set for set early in the game. I think the start of the game will go a long way who's going to win the game.
Exactly, because you know, we had Benji Marshall come on in like the 20th minute to really stop the bleeding in round 1, where this time he's just straight into it.
Yep.
And to be honest, I think it's South's detriment long term that he's playing these long minutes, Benji, because they just want him 20 minutes, half an hour stints throughout the game.
Yep.
You don't want to burn him out like he would be at somewhere like the Tigers.
Yeah.
Or do you think? Like,
yeah, no,
like
I
later
agree.
on in the season, you're like, oh, he's so sluggish. And his defense last week wasn't the greatest.
Yep.
He got shoved off a couple times.
Yep.
But you know, Cody Walker back at 6, Alex Johnston where he wants to play at 1. So hopefully they'll be pretty good. So Melbourne 1-12 for you.
Melbourne 1.
I'm going to go Storm 1 No, I'm not. I'm going Rabbitohs 1-12.
Yeah, nice.
You go Melbourne, I'll go Storm.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go Rabbitohs 1-12. What do you guys think though? Rabbits, can they overcome all these injuries, or will Melbourne be too good and get them both times in the regular rounds? Let us know what you think in the comments.